If you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing it's stupid. That's what Einstein said about people having different talents. And I thought it was relevant to being a driver in downtown Toronto as I was pondering during my morning commute. I was in a car yesterday with a couple other students heading home from a design team event, and I learned that parking on campus was only $10 a day. Being on co-op in the GTA, I go downtown sometimes to go to events and to hang out. But I always take the GO train because driving was a hassle and stressful. Today, I reflected on the fact that driving downtown is much scarier than driving in the suburbs. But that's not much of a fact, is it? That's just true to me because I grew up in the suburbs, but someone who grew up driving downtown or nearby probably wouldn't have second thoughts about it. That also reminded me of how I took a long time to learn the basics of things like school subjects and programming. But being thorough at the start helped my progress accelerate afterwards. And recently, I find myself progressing in new things at a pace that I would only expect a few weeks in. Not sure what exactly is the reason. Like the habits I've built, having a good system, or acquiring a good base of skills, but probably all of the above. So difficulty is relative to your experiences. And that brings me to the stupid fish. Why do some people pick up things faster than others? We have different experiences. It's not that someone is inherently smart. Let's connect this to our society. The fish physically can't climb a tree, but the social ladder is climbed by the mind, not the muscle. If you dance, singing often feels not just easy, but like a logical next step. Difficulty is then just an illusion. Coordinating your arms and your legs doesn't exactly translate to coordinating your vocal cord, but the two are often correlated. You might be a fish that doesn't want to climb the tree, and that's okay if your pond is fruitful. But what if your pond is drying up? You can be the best swimmer in your pool, but you can't swim in mud. Sometimes the only way up is through the tree. Maybe a tornado throws a clownfish on a tree higher than any monkey. The tornado won't choose you, but you can still choose to climb. Time for another pond, a better pond, a better tree. Some trees are taller than others, but that doesn't mean you can't be the fish that climbs them. You don't even have to be a fish. You can be a lion, an owl, go be a cricket. Your environment is changing. You don't have to change it back. You have more control over changing your environment, not that environment, and changing yourself. When you do, the impossible starts to feel easy.